is a weird thing. You do the time loop thing, but then stuff's already different when you get there. So this is the secret character. Hello, special number 2. Yeah, the chasings are great. Good work, Nines. Going here. I appreciate the just, nice chatty dialogue between the characters, breaking up the, horrifying gore and such. Actually get a single one of those, but he just wears, your standard medical masks. A whole different set of skills. Taking active ones. The past ones are also different. Very well. shared per character, or yes. Kind of like that. Also, just has a really good attack. Just really handy. It's probably good for now. There were other optional in there, or not optional, or other, definite mission. But I think that's a decent place to leave things off for now. Yeah, really like this game. It's got a lot going on. That is that. So just to summarize what I played last night and tonight. So on the top of the list here. Let's see. Shin Samurai Jazz. Like, it's rough. It's really rough. It feels very like early prototype that you can play around with. Levels need to be more than just jumps and spikes. Enemy variety could be better. What little plot there is doesn't really have much to it. But it does have nice, smooth jumping puzzles, at least. Like, those were not the places I was having issues. Shopkeep. I'm really sad that I didn't get to show off the unlockable jump by being told that it doesn't actually work 50 times, whatever it was. Otherwise, it's kind of just an effort to do, a shop running fantasy thing that doesn't really work right. Like, you could just play that one part of Dragon Quest IV, or the spin-off game about that character, or Racketeer, or what was that one the other day? You got options. Shotgun King, the final checkmate. That was actually really cool. It's more of a proper roguelike than I thought it would be, with the actual taking of turns and whatnot. You're just, playing against chess by just moving around and firing your shotgun. But after every little round of it, there is this choice between two pairs of modifiers, one good, one bad, and that stacks up to the point where it gets very hard to keep track of things. And yeah, it makes for some neat little strategizing while you go around blowing through the shotgun. I like it. Civ 4 colonization is, more Civ 4, kind of, and more colonization, kind of. If you like both of those things, it's pretty good. If not, it's kind of confusing. Skyward Collapse, like, I get it. It just, I don't feel like I'm engaged with it. It needs more clear goals, I think. Slay the Spire, Slay the Spire. Like, there's a reason we can copy it. Slitterhead, again, just a fantastic game. Really happy to have it. You got fun action. You got weird Silent Hill 1/Siren sort of plotting going on. Bit more lighthearted than his earlier games. Except maybe, Gravity Rush. I should play that one of these days. Just really, really just stylish as all hell, and cool setting. And just fun. SnowRunner. I have According to Steam, 122 hours is SnowRunner. A lot of those are just sometimes when I quit this game, Steam thinks it's still running, and I don't notice for another like day or two. But I've still put a lot of time into it, and it's a nice, chill, relaxing time. I enjoy it. Soldiers, I am really burnt out on just indie Metroidvanias with like really lovingly detailed pixel art, but like this one still won me over. It's got a lot of little charm points to it, like the whole pile of NPCs running around and the little flourishes, like that one cloud of bats just flying by in the background when you're exploring a cave. Um, the anime intro is nice. I like that people are bringing those back. That's something I missed from like the late '90s, early 2000s. Spin tires. I have SnowRunner. um, Interesting to see how that series of sorts got its start, but like it's pretty rough. Um, the Spyro the Dragon trilogy. They feel like they're aimed at a much younger audience than most things I play, but they seem pretty decent for that. The remakes here specifically, I don't know, the art feels a little off. And System Shock. Yeah, I can see how this is a game that people were like super obsessed over when it was new. I will have to sit down and play through it properly at some point. So overall, like really good week, honestly. A lot of good stuff in there. And let's see, next week we got the teas. One of those is Tesla Effect, a Tex Mercury adventure. I need to take a break from those, I think, for a bit longer after playing through all of the rest of them already. I'll get to it at some point. We have more Tomb Raiders. We have a lot of RPGs, looks like. A couple of Diablo likes. More Trine games. More Tropico games. So, and of course, some Total War things that have snuck in there. So yeah, couple little like interesting platformers too, maybe. So that should be a good one too. We'll see. For now, I'm very tired. This has been 2 nights in a row to do this whole thing. I am going to go to bed, I think. Have a good one.